Good morning, everyone. This is Ranger Rob, and this is the Ranger Rob Country Living channel. Welcome, and plus all the new subscribers. Love having you. Yesterday, you probably noticed I showed you a whole bunch of tomatoes. Sherry got about 10 pounds worth, and we're making a sauce out of it. So she's cooking them down. This is the remnants of the tomatoes that she crushed it this morning. And we're going to take those out to the chickens. Alrighty. Let me get my door shut here. And we'll head out to the chickens. Today's kind of a cool day. Sherry's home for the weekend. And pretty day out here. It's actually kind of brisk. Nice and sunny. I'd say it's a sparkling day in Central Oregon. Yes, sir, Bob. And we're going to take this out to the chickens, give them a treat. They love this stuff. Yeah, it'll be gone fast. Coming out here now, my garden looks so sad. And yeah, everything's kind of croaking, including the greenhouse is starting to show signs. But it was bound to happen. But let's give the chickens some goodies here. Hi, chickens. You guys want a treat? That's kind of a dumb question, isn't it? So, here you go, guys. They say, yeah, Rob, you can leave the pen now. We got what we wanted. We're not giving you any loving. But yeah, we'll look through the fence here, you'll see. They love that treat. So let's go check out the greenhouse. So it's pretty quiet in the greenhouse. I do have a light heater in here, but it's still only 51 degrees. And the tomato plants are all showing signs of it's just too cold for them. And to be expected. Broccoli coming along just fine. The little peas right here, they're coming up just fine. All my lettuces, everything looks great. In fact, I've got way too much lettuce. Gotta call some neighbors. Marion, if you're watching this video, come over and get some lettuce. I've got tons of it. And yeah, some of the tomatoes that are still left here, some of them can be harvested and ripened on the windowsill. But I did mention today is we're going to go see piggies. So today we go check out the 3 Idaho Pasture pigs. Plus I want to give the gal there a deposit. Then we can ask some more intricate questions about how to feed them and what kind of food she's using, and get all that in order before the pigs come here. And hopefully we can get them to deliver the pigs here, because I don't have a trailer. So that'd be very helpful. And yeah, so kind of exciting day. Can't wait to go see the pigs today. Okay guys, we're out at Lori and Hayes. Yes. Do you have a name for your
Obsidian Creek Farm?
Obsidian? Really? Creek Farm?
Yeah.
I got to talk to you. I've got a whole bunch of that stuff you might want. So anyway, they're the ones that have the Idaho Pasture pigs, and we're out in their fields right now. And of course, just when you're filming, that's about when they're doing some action over here.
Well,
so,
nothing's happening. That's
but that's a good thing. Anyway, so we'll get here to kind of looking at the pigs that we want to purchase. Yeah. And we're getting educated. Lori's been showing us the kind of feed she's doing, what kind of nutrition, kind of giving us tips about how to feed them and water them. And it's actually very quiet here this time of day. But you can see we got some 3-month-olds here.
They are they're 8 weeks.
8 weeks.
Yeah.
So this is actually the crew that we're picking some of our pigs out. So we're looking at 2 breeders, females or gilts, and then 1 feeder pig. which I think I said on the video before, we said meat pig. And that typically, a feeder pig is typically a pig that doesn't have all the best qualities of a Idaho Pasture pig, and that's how you pick them, kind of?
Yeah, exactly.
And they've been very, very informative. And yes, I said in the video I was going to try to talk her into being a mentor. She agreed. So I was like, oh, cool. So anyway, that's why we're here today. She's also taking us, showing how she buys her feed. And anyway, it's been a really good experience. And if you are looking for Idaho Pasture pigs in the Central Oregon area, these people here are the folks to talk to. They really have good practices here, and places are, the cleanliness for the pigs it's wonderful. It's one of the best setups I've ever seen. So I would highly recommend them for if you guys are ever thinking about getting Idaho Pasture pigs.
That Clive is on the farm, and Rob owns Clive. These pigs are not Clive's pigs. Phoebe was bred to a breeder in Bern. So there's no genetic overlap. So because they were on the same farm and there's no genetic overlap, if Rob agrees, they can.
Well, we're back at the homestead, and we decided to stop, and we did pick up our first bags of food. Now we clarified what we should be giving them, with kind of a higher protein food, especially since they're young and growing. We also discovered that the watering bowls that I got for them might be a little small, so I went with something a little bit beefier, because pigs like to play with toys. So I feel a little better that we got something a little more beefier for water until we build an automated system for them. So the other thing we're doing some research on is tomorrow we're going to start looking at the aspects of planting some cover crop in the back 40 with a back 2.5, and we're trying to find chopped straw to kind of put on top of it, but I think what we'll do is we'll take a couple scoops of compost from one of our piles and spread it over the top of the seed to kind of help keep the birds out of it. So yeah, it's been a very, very busy day. And Lori from over in Redmond, their farm is beautiful, nice family. We cinched down the purchase of 3 pigs, and Sherry came up with the funniest name for the feeder, or we call the meat pig. And she goes, we ought to call that one Cow. Let's call our pig Cow. It's like, that's kind of a funny name. You think about it. It's like, it'd be the first time you could actually get bacon from a cow. So I know it's sick humor. I know it was funny. Anyway, so then she's like, well, the other 2 pigs, since they're going to be more, around longer, and they're going to be breeding, there will be more like pets, we'll give them names. So we thought, well, let's call one Oink, and then the other one Oink Oink. So when we call them, it's like, well, there's Oink, come here, Oink Oink. And I don't know, bad humor. I guess we should do something like Myrtle. Who knows? So next Saturday, next week's, we'll be taking delivery of 3 little pigs. No pun intended. And we'll have hopefully our Premier 1 fencing up and be ready to go this week. I've got to build a little mobile shelter for them. It'll be an A-frame. We took a couple of measurements of what they had, and we'll get generally the same kind of design. So anyway, very nice day. Learned a lot. Really appreciate Lori over at the I forgot the name of their farm. I have to write it down. And we'll be talking about them a lot more, because we're probably going to try to breed our 2 female gilts to the board that she has over there, since they're not related. And we also have to go through the process of getting our pigs registered when we get them. and I'll tell you more about that with the Idaho Pasture pigs as we learn more, and you know, talk about cost and everything like that too. So anyway, it has begun. We are officially the owners of 3 little piggies. So anyway, guys, have a great day. We're going to wrap it up here. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. We'd appreciate it. And please, in the comments, say hello below. We'd love to hear your comments. And yeah, this should be getting really interesting. We'll see. Cover crops and pigs and a shelter all this week. So we'll see how that goes. So guys, have a great day. Bye now.
Our videos are made possible by Ranger Rob Poopy Bags, available at Amazon right now. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please take the time to like, subscribe, and share our videos all over the whole wide world. Thanks.